If you were thinking, Link doesn't have enough amiibo, you're absolutely right. Young Link joins the battle. Hey Nintendo fans and collectors, Lithium here from my channel Nintendo Collecting. Young Link was released on April the 12th, 2019, along with Daisy and Ken. Comment below, were you able to get your hands on Young Link? Are you even interested in getting him? And also, what are your thoughts on the increase of price of amiibo? Since a few waves ago, the price has gone up by a few dollars. I do like the design for Young Link, and I feel like Young Link is the purest form of Link because it's the original version that was a child, and he was an adult in multiple games, but the original game, he was supposed to be a kid. So here you see in the background all the Link amiibo. There are 12 already, if you count Wolf Link, and this one makes the 13th, which is a lot. I do like the style of all of these, of course. I try and keep my packaging, and a lot of people have been asking me, especially on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, there's a link in the description below the video. How do I keep the packages in such good shape? I open them all up with an X-Acto knife, which I'll show you how to do here, of course. I will also be unboxing Daisy and Ken at some point. Young Link is featured from Ocarina of Time and also from Majora's Mask. The remakes of those games came out on the 3DS, and those are fantastic. In some ways they're better, in a few ways they're worse. It really depends if you like the 3D, but some aspects of Majora's Mask they made just simply worse. Weird how they made some of those decisions. And another really cool thing to play, if you haven't, is the Master Quest version that came out on the GameCube. There's a few different releases for that, but this one in particular comes with Ocarina of Time and Master Quest. The weird part about that is using a GameCube controller. Let me know also, do you ever play as Young Link while you are playing Smash? I feel like he's a little bit, and he is a little bit of a weaker character, of course, than Adult Link and the other versions, but I just like having multiple Links and you really have your choice, especially with Toon Link as well. There's so many different ones. So basically what I did was I cut around the packaging, and then I'm able to kind of tilt this up, pull out the bottom, and then take the amiibo out of the package in general. So let's try and see if he's strapped to this or not. There we go. Alright, so the packaging here, I can put that back down and make it look good so that I can display this if I really do want to in the future. Just going to move that to the side for now. Let's take a look at Young Link. The pose is really good. This just definitely reminds me of the trophies from Super Smash Bros. Melee, or Melee, however you want to pronounce it. We have here with the Kokiri sword that he's holding, and the Deku shield looks really good as well. This one I always remember playing Ocarina of Time, and the shield, if I use it against an enemy with fire, it would burn up and just be really annoying. This one, I do like the sheath is stuck to his shoulder. His pose is both fitting on the base, but there's no stand to hold him up or support him, and he does look like he's actually ready to fight and come at you. The face, does it look a little bit weird? I think it does. It doesn't look exactly spot on, especially when it has no lips. They're kind of there, but look at those ears. They're really long ears. Makes sense for this character. This one pairs really well with the other Young Link from Majora's Mask. So now you have one for each of the games, specifically. But you also can pair this with the Ocarina of Time Link. So you have the Young Link and the Adult Link. They don't have the same base because this one's from Super Smash Bros. And this one is from Zelda, which is kind of annoying, but it's still nice to have both of them. If you're staring at a distance, you can't tell that much, except for the base is different colors. But the poses are really, truly awesome. I'm wondering if they're going to have a Link from every single Zelda game. Would you be interested in that? I think I would. I'd probably buy one if there was one from every single Zelda game. We're still missing a few that they could go on. Let's just check out the height of this figure. In inches, he looks like he is just over 3 inches tall with his body, but his sword gets to about 3.5 inches tall. And in terms of centimeters, that means it is 7 centimeters tall, and at the sword, maybe about 9 centimeters tall in height. I really do like this figure. I basically adore Zelda games, and my one friend Jordan, it's his favorite collection of games, probably of all time as well, so just for that reason. But this one's really well put together for $20 roughly with taxes. I feel like those prices are getting a little bit up there. It does have functionality in a lot of games, but I'm not really sure if it's worth it or not, so you can let me know as a comment below. I would give this one specifically probably like a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10. I just think his face is a little bit off, but otherwise the pose is great. His sword and shield look fantastic, and of course I love these amiibo. Stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to be unboxing Daisy and Ken, and there's a few other Smash Brothers amiibo I need to get at. And if you're wondering, where have I been for a while and not making videos, Unfortunately, I had a concussion. I was hit in the head really hard while I was coaching a sport, so I had to be out for a while. I feel a lot better now. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty close. So thanks so much for watching. Feel free to fill that like bucket. If you could help me out and share this video, like it, comment, subscribe to my channel if you aren't. I really want to push to 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to be back making videos again, and then I will do a face reveal at 100,000 subscribers. I think right now we're over 93,000, so we're really close. We're on our way. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome. Keep smiling while gaming, and go collect them all.